Question: do you hold yourself accountable? Well, in today's video, I want to break down why this is so vital and how to do it so you can find more success and joy in your life. Let's do this. Hello and welcome. My name is Christian Lamb, and my mission in life is to share the lessons that I've learned through my past career in Naval Special Forces and in my current career as a counselor, so that you can find more joy and peace in the process of life. So today let's talk about accountability and why this is absolutely critical for our joy and for our success. So first, let's define accountability. Accountability is defined as one's obligation and willingness to take responsibility for their actions. So one person that's really inspired me with their accountability is former Navy SEAL Jocko Willink. He's really put himself out there so we can see his behaviors and his practices so that we can have a solid model to follow. So looking at his habits and practices for accountability, it would be helpful to really remember that he was an elite warrior and still is. So maybe we won't be able to follow Jocko's habits to a T, but at least we can maybe start slowly adopting some of these habits or similar habits so that we can push ourselves further and faster. So I'm gonna highlight 3 basic habits of elite warriors that are sure to level up your life. So number 1, you gotta put yourself out there. This is absolutely, positively essential if you want to find success in your life. So what this looks like is this. Don't hide your intentions or your failures any longer. So if we hide anything in our lives, it almost always keeps us from evolving and growing as a person. So communicate your goals and your failures to a friend, to a family member, or better yet, post it on social media what your plans are for development and for change. This not only puts the pressure on ourselves to stay consistent and evaluate our losses, but it also gives us hundreds or even thousands of people in our community that will stay on top of us and provide us with that accountability to make sure that we are following through. And you better believe that if we start slipping, then at least a few people will start calling us out. So the second habit that elite warriors use to build accountability is planning. A couple well-known mottos come to mind. The 7 P's for one. Proper prior planning prevents piss poor performance. And if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. You've got to map out your path. Otherwise, you'll just be out there aimlessly wandering, hoping to get lucky. But that's not what warriors do. As warriors, we have our map and we have our plan, and we plot our course very strategically. Not only that, but we ensure that we have a secondary and even a tertiary plan in case things go awry. And when you plot your course, you make sure you set waypoints, smaller objectives that you'll hit on your way to your end goal. Since the end goal is not all that we are after. We are also looking to build confidence, learn our weak points, and build more efficiency in how we operate. And the third basic accountability habit that I want to share with you today is you got to build a team that you can count on to have your back. A Navy SEAL rarely operates alone. When you get your trident, the SEAL insignia, you become a part of a SEAL team. When SEALs operate, they do so in platoons or squads. Even from the first day of basic SEAL training, or BUDS, I had a swim buddy, and that swim buddy was there to push me and hold me accountable, and vice versa. I remember when I first started BUDS training, I was a great runner, but not such a great swimmer. I was able to get paired up though with a great swimmer that was able to push me further and faster, so that I also became a great swimmer by the end of training. Not only that, but all the guys in our BUDS class pushed each other to be better and to succeed. So when you enlist the help of a team you can trust and count on, you will 10 times the level of your success and your output. These should be people that you see or work with on a regular basis. That way they will see if you are struggling, and it gives them the opportunity to give you that push you need to keep moving forward. So if you liked today's video, please give me one of these, and consider subscribing if you want to see weekly videos on how to build your best self so that you can find more joy and peace in the process of life. Also, please comment below. Let me know what you thought of this video. I'd love to hear some feedback from you so that I can continue building my own skills and craft. I'd love to know who out there is on this team to help hold me accountable. Until then, guys, take care and be well.